Well, hey guys, and welcome back to the homestead. My name is Larry Collins. This is actually my second intro on this video. Everything else has been shot, and then I went in to go do some editing and realized that the sound on the intro was completely messed up. So I'm coming back. Today is basically about planting some onions. You ever go to the hardware store or big box store, or feed store, or wherever, and you see onions or something in there that's like, it's just kind of an impulse buy? Well, that's kind of what I did this last week. I was in Tractor Supply, and they happen to have these guys out, and I had the spot to put them. Got a couple of rows I specifically had set aside for them. The problem is, I don't know if these are short day onions, if they're long day onions, intermediate day. Don't know what they are, but we'll find out. And they're also, they don't have the green tops on them. They're just the little bulbs. So we'll see how well those work out as well. So this could be an experiment. We'll see. They're sitting there next to the ones that I started from seed. So we'll see what happens. So follow along on the journey, and let's go show you planting some onions in the rest of the day. So we're looking at these two rows right here, from right here to here. Those over there are the onions that I had already planted by seed. That's my garlic. And so I've got this empty space right here. And so I'm going to go ahead and plant these in here and take you along, and we'll see. We'll be able to compare how well these do versus the ones I planted from seed. A little bit concerned with the ones I planted from seed. They're kind of sparse, kind of weeded. I haven't gone in there and weeded anything out or anything like that, but that definitely needs to happen. So this is kind of one of the other reasons I'm planting some more onions, is because I'm not sure how much I'm going to get from here. It's definitely not as much as I did last year. So let's go plant some onions and we'll get back to you. So I got to show you this. I was getting ready to set everything up for planting the onions, and I heard a commotion over here by the chicken coop. And look, literally less than an hour ago, I went through here and saw that their water was completely empty. So I thought I had filled it up last night. Evidently I didn't, and so I went ahead and filled it over and gave them some fresh water. And then I come over here and let me show you what I'm seeing. So you see their water pane right there? Yeah, that's turned upside down. It was sitting on, there's a little bit of a brick right there, and it's sitting upside down, and they were, I guess, all making a commotion. They're all over here on one side. So I guess I need to go in there and turn that back over and give them some fresh water. I tried to switch this over to a different type of water and just do a bucket instead of a couple of the others that I've got in there, just to also give them a little bit more room. So let me go take care of that, and we'll get back to you. Well, that didn't take too long. Went ahead and got those two rows planted. I just got to go water them in now, and we'll be done, and we'll be able to compare later on in the year just how well these did compared to the ones I planted by seed. And so it's really all the space I have for onions at the moment. We're going to be spending most of the spring actually building new beds. I don't know how, I haven't really started planning on what's going to get planted out and stuff yet, because that all depends on how many beds I've got. I did go order some seeds both from M.I. Gardner and Haas Tools. I got some, I've got some Triple L crop tomatoes from M.I. Gardner. Seen several channels that have been raising them. They're bigger than the Amish paste I grew last year. Supposedly it's supposed to be pretty good, so we'll see. Also, real quick, I was noticing when I was doing the onions that I was kind of using a little bit of a dibbler, but this is not a dibbler. This has just happened to be something I had. This is your basic, a stake in the ground to hold a drip line, the main line in the drip. Makes for a perfect little dibbler to make holes. So that's what I was using to make the holes for the onions and stuff. Just a little tip for going forward. So anyway, that's it for this weekend. I got my mother-in-law coming in next weekend, so I may not put a video out next weekend. We're gonna probably be busy with that stuff, so we'll kind of see what happens. So, and it's end of January, beginning of February time frame, so I may be a little bit slow. When I start building some stuff, we'll kind of kick it back up. So hope you had a great weekend. God bless. I'll see you on the next video.